Yo, how's it going, guys? Hope everyone's had a great day so far. I myself just got back from a nomikai. So I'm like a couple drinks in, having a good time. All right, let's see who's in stream right now. We got Happy. That's about it. Of course, there are other people lurking. You know, Twitch doesn't update all the time, but yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. It's all good. Today I'm planning on just doing some Genshin, and then we'll go do some RuneScape. All right, we're just gonna jump right in. Yeah. So like, the Nomikai was fucking hilarious. Like, just chilled with my manager and the coworker. Or my manager's husband showed up. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, he took up a part-time job. He took up the part-time job of artificially inseminating pigs. That's a strange hobby. He like showed us a video of him artificially inseminating a pig. Like, he was collecting sperm from a pig and everything. I got to see a pig's penis. That was interesting. They're really long. Ridiculously long, actually. Like, I didn't think it would be that long and curly. For his restaurant, I have no idea what it was for. I didn't ask, or I did ask and they gave me an answer and I didn't understand it. But I also at the same time, I was like, I don't need to know why at this point. the what is already good enough. But yeah, it was pretty funny. Like, the waiter came by giving us our food and he like saw the video because he just had it on his phone. And he's just like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Gather. Illusion shattered. Crush. Shudder.
Order guide you.
Shine down. Think you can bully me? Beg for mercy.
Gather.
All right.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape. Ha. Crush.
Things in my way. But yeah. Let's see here. What? We went from topic to topic pretty much, just talking and drinking. Lots of fun, good times all around. My head teacher finally got a boyfriend. Woohoo! Congratulations to her. By that I mean they finally made it Facebook official. But yeah, happy for her. Yeah, they finally made it official. Oh, those birds got absolutely ducked on. All right. Yeah, the workload today wasn't too bad. Yeah, and I'm just like more in like a very chill mood right now. I don't want to relax.
Shine down.
I'm going in. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Yoink.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Let's light it up. Booba, get them.
Yep. It's 2 down. Eye of the Storm. I'm not sure if I can actually kill Eye of the Storm, but we'll see. Sadly, flying enemies are still the bane of my existence.
Rain outlines your fate.
Shine down.
All right.
Everybody stand back. Witness the power of Gua.
Now you shall perish. Ha!
Oh, it ate shit. Damn. All right. I said a thing about maybe I can't kill Eye of the Storms. Apparently I can. If I just burst it down before it does anything, it's dead. Anyways. Yeah, so I showed my manager. Well, I pretty much just showed the staff Stephen Huh. And like they really enjoyed his videos. I showed them the Asian difficulty one, and they really loved like the hilarious death scenes in there. They loved it so much that my manager's husband was like reenacting it in public. So like we're just like walking somewhere and he'll just like randomly like die and fall to the ground in public. So fucking funny. In public? Yeah. Honestly, seems like they had a lot of fun with it. This is my play, and I just picked a random playlist. Pop songs. All right. Let's go ahead and turn in these.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
All right, and then we'll do the expeditions. Yeah, so since it's like a random playlist, I actually have no idea what's gonna play. So it'll be a surprise to all of us. Could be anything. Range from J-pop to rap. No clue. I wonder if Rational Team would be good against this.
There is no escape.
Out of the frying pan, it's
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
eat this!
Ring cutter. Adventure time. Rain outlines your shine down.
Nice and spicy.
We go.
Okay.
Let's light it up. There is no escape. Huh. Let's light it up.
I think it's a little bit slower than the Eula team.
Illusion shot. I'm going in.
You're toast!
There we go. Going in, done. Healing bonus, energy recharge, HP. That's not terrible. I don't know if I'd keep it. Definitely not terrible. Anyway, yeah. So since I drank a lot, I'm just gonna be like sipping on water for most of the stream. Yeah, I'm thinking the Eula team would be just a little better for this fight.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
There we go. One more minute till the respawn, dang. Do I need to level up the talents? Okay. Got it. I think it's good. All right, let's go. Get in there. Damn it. Showed up just too early. Quite a shame. Can I go now? Alright. I remember when I was exploring Stormbearer Mountains when I was very low level. Like sub 40. I was like level 20 or something. And like I managed to like scale up the cliff to get to this area. And like my goal was just to get to the teleport point. And then like I was just exploring around and I saw my mini map, a big square thing, and I was like, ooh, let's go there. And then I saw the animal hypostasis and I'm like, I wonder how strong this is. This looks like a boss. And it's like level 40, twice my level, and it starts attacking me. I was like, nope. Lots of no.
There is no escape.
Right now. I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
I'm a rock.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. Erase all threats.
Ayana special.
Beg for mercy.
Emerge. Right here.
There is no escape.
Think you can bully me? Huh, I'm here.
Hi. I guess I can't do anything. It's like my issue with a lot of these bosses. It's like there's a lot of time when you're just kind of stuck
Emerge.
twiddling your thumbs around, going like, I can't do anything. How many classes today? I think I had like 5. So it was a pretty light day.
Look at you, Boozound. Chicken and stir.
Shine down.
Right now. Right here.
It's a bit more relaxing this time. That's good to hear. Yeah. I think this term it's a bit more relaxing for me. Which is nice. Relaxing is always nice. There's still 8 classes, but the students are more mature. Well, that's good. I think my Saturday's about the same. Same classes and whatnot. Violet Court's up. Do I care about the Violet Court right now? A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I care about a little bit. Yeah, we'll see what the new term has in store for everyone. Like right now, I'm not really looking forward to it. But I don't really look forward to classes, so. You're not looking forward to your weekdays? Do you have more classes on your weekdays?
Shake your hand, Stern.
There is no escape.
Emerge.
That makes...
Right now.
Crush. Flood of frost. Rack and ruin.
Nothing lasts.
Yo, hey there, Fuzzy. Oh fuck, he died. Oh, holy shit. Okay. How's it going? You still not feeling so good? Oh my god, please. Alright, whatever. You can get healed for 1/4 of your health. I don't give a shit.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Now you shall perish.
Still gonna eat it. Okay. But yeah. Like, we're gonna have a good chunk of classes and whatnot, so.
Emerge.
Shudder.
There we go. What do I got? There's defense pop. It's that's an okay piece. I'll never use it. Like when you say feel bad, like do you feel sick or do you just feel sad? Or like unmotivated? It's pit in your stomach. Hmm. Like anxiety pain, but you're not really anxious about anything. Hmm. I don't really have any experience with that. But yeah. Try to reflect on what happened. That's pretty sound. You've just been sitting in that chair, like, from the beginning of the anxiety pain. Wanna do these? Bow wielding characters. That could be it, yeah. Go ahead and yeah, I think I could like maybe do some of these. All right. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, I don't know, hopefully just chilling here on this stream can help you feel better, if nothing else. Yeah, I just got through like going to a Nomikai myself.
Shine down.
Right, immune. Ho, ho, ho.
Out of the frying pan, into the...
That's not good. Alright.
There is no escape.
Everybody stand back! Let's
Oh,
light it
oh,
up!
please.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Nice. That was slightly scary. Start drinking your anxiety away. I mean, alcohol is a solution. It is definitely a solution. I personally don't use alcohol for anxiety. All the way over there? Alright. I'm supposed to tell you? I'm not your parent. I'm not gonna tell you to do anything or not to do anything. Right? I think you're an adult. You can make adult decisions. Right? I like you even more now, thank you. It's an option, but it's a temporary solution. A solution's a solution. You know what? Let's go ahead and kill these guys.
Shine down.
Teamwork is strength!
Rain outlines your...
Now you shall perish.
Like, the thing with anxiety is like it's different for everyone, right? There's no cure-all for anxiety. So if somehow like alcohol helps you, fucking I'm happy that you found a solution, right? I'm a soda person though. I mean, you can like mix it with whiskey, do as like a whiskey highball or gin and tonic, gin soda. Like those are things. Like those are valid cocktails. If you like that. A rum coke is also a valid solution. Just get some Cam Morgan's rum, throw some Coca-Cola with that shit. Go into a bar tonight, you can. Assuming you can legally do that. And if you can legally do that, Hey, you're going to a bar tonight. I just got back from one, so. 52. Hopes of being 22. I'm pretty sure 20. Like the only country where 22. Let me try to think here. No, I think the highest age for drinking is 22, just in the whole world. Like Vietnam has one of the highest drinking ages at 22. And I'm pretty sure you're not in Vietnam, so you should be a-okay. 21's the usual, in the States at least, but the highest is I think 22.
No more words.
We go.
Let's move.
Boba, get the...
No, my sword. Rain outlines your figure.
See this quickly.
There is no escape.
Going in!
Yeah, 18.
Let me leave you.
Pretty good. Wait. Oh, there.
Torn to oblivion.
18 in Canada, yeah. But goodbye, but do we? All right. Whew. 18 in Canada, yeah. From my Canadian coworker, he says that like alcohol is pretty expensive. Because of like the national tax that the government puts on it. I think like one of the lowest is like 16 in Germany. Because of course it would be fucking Germany. Fend off monsters. Okay. Oh, this could be an issue. All right. Well.
Illusion shot.
Nice.
Dodge it. No. Oh no. Please no.
He's attacking me!
No, my sword.
There is no escape.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Eat this!
All right. I can do
Now you
this.
shall perish.
It's 16 is a baby. You know what? In some countries, you gotta become an adult even sooner than 16. Alright, claim the rewards for that. Did I hit the max? Oh. Oh shit. Okay. I'm too lazy to actually do the bounties in the other areas, so I don't care. There we go. Alright, let's go back to Mondstadt. I am certain that the animal hypostasis is good to go. But yeah. I was watching some Stephen Hub videos. Super funny. Showed them to my coworkers. They busted out laughing. His jokes can transcend the language barrier, which is kind of amazing. That's how you know he's a good comedian, like when his jokes just transcend languages. Alright. Oh, I meant to change my party, but I got distracted as fuck. Alright, let's start this fight. Go Yaimiko, just pop these totems down.
Beg for mercy.
Lost half my health.
Shudder.
No worries. Losing half your health is meant to happen.
Beg for mercy.
It's a feature with the characters.
More speed. Right here. Emerge. A sight to behold. Right now. Emerge.
Didn't get it quick enough. Alright, we'll
Illusion
just
shattered. Inazuma
pop
shines
this.
eternal.
What? He avoided it by becoming Man, these bosses are whack.
Crush. Freeze to the core. I condemn you.
There we go. I literally murdered him. Alright. I hope these aren't too cancerous to get. So like, while I was talking with my Japanese coworkers, they kept making references to like Japanese comedians. And like, I swear to God, based on like how my coworkers reference to comedians, Japanese jokes are literally just make funny noises.
Shine down.
Like, to make a Japanese joke, you just make a funny noise, and that's good enough. And I'm like, wait, what? Really? I guess like it's kind of like a meme, you know? After a certain point, you just say like one word or like a short phrase, and it's like good enough to constitute a joke. But yeah, it's definitely difficult to like follow the conversation when like 50% of it is just like in jokes and sound effects. It also doesn't help that it's in another language. Alright, so I need 5 more of those. Okay, I've been murdering the animal hypostasis for quite a while. Alright, let's go ahead and ascend thy. Yeah. Alright, so let's see here. Let's level up you. Level up you. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead. Bring you up. Nice. Alright. Okay, I could level that up some more. So I need like a fuck ton more of those books. Your sucrose is higher than mine? Yeah, because I actually focus on farming her. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to focus on getting these books. Luckily they're not here today. So let me see what the theoretically, what should the rotation of a national team be with Sucrose? Okay, so most likely first you do Bennett, and then Bennett ult, then Xing Chu, and then to Sucrose because she has Thrilling Tales. Right, yeah, I think. And with Thrilling Tales, the new character taking the field gets their attack increased by 48%. And then of that type. All right. So I switched to Sucrose. Then switch to Zhongling. Pop Zhongling ult. Switch back to Sucrose. And then start attacking, is what I'm thinking. I think. I mean, if I do about 20k damage, it's probably good enough. Let's give it a try. Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm all about trying new things.
Absorption test. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Animal test 6308.
Okay. I just need Sucrose ult right now, so I gotta funnel some stuff to Sucrose.
Stand clear.
We're in there. Alright, we're getting there.
Animal test 6308.
There we go. Okay, cool. Gonna go to a place with more enemies because I just murdered all of them. I know where there's an enemy that I can test this on. On a Rune Guard, I usually do about like 20k damage. Yeah. Actually, no, I know a closer Rune Guard. What am I doing? Right. There. Having the chasm there actually kind of throws me off just a tad. But, okay. Man, I love Coffee Simulator. This is a new genre, right? Yo, dude, game of the year, man. How's it going, Loot? Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, it's fine. So pop Bennett all.
Witness the
Pop.
power of Gua. Rain outline.
Stand clear.
Alright.
Photo, Mark 2. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I goofed that a bit. But good enough. I'll look into the rotation later. How's it going, Loot? You doing good, man? It's been a while since I've seen you like in chat. You having a good time at school? All right. Done here. So I'm actually gonna. You caught me right on time because I was just gonna switch to another game. You're doing well. I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, dude, what have you been up to? You're a wizard, you always predict right. Yeah, dude. How'd you know I was gonna switch to Coffee Simulator? I like how you have to think about it. All right. So it's here. We're gonna play the good old classic. So I get to relax a little bit and just have a good time. I've been enjoying the shit out of RuneScape. What can I say? At least for me, like, I got my tooth fixed, so like I'm not in constant fucking pain, which is a, you know, a positive. I like not being in constant pain. There was a photo exhibition. You bought a photo of someone's dog for the memes, and when you went to pay for it, it was the photographer who did it, which was a funny coincidence. Nice. That's cool. Photo exhibition. What kind of photos were there? And I'm also hoping the photo you bought was actually pretty good. Amateur stuff, just some nice ones? Okay, that's good to hear. I can smelt mithril bars 50% faster. It's too bad I'm done smithing my 100 mithril bars. But the genius of myself bought the meme one. That's good. One should always meme. That's what I like about you. You always try to meme. Makes things a lot more enjoyable. It's all I'm good on this world. Yeah, dude, just like memeing on everyone, memeing on the games, memeing on Dia. Yeah, it's fine. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right? Ah. What the fuck level is my smithing? 37. All right, we got a ways to go. But yeah, memes are fun. Don't get paid enough for this shit. Sadly, you don't get paid at all. I wish that memeing was a job. Right, then you guys can actually get some income. You need a pension fund. Yeah, dude, you need some social security on your ass, dude. Why are you doing this for free, man? But yeah, I'm glad you're like, having fun. That's good. I've been working. Like a lot. I'm kind of looking forward to this weekend to just kind of chill. Yeah, let's see here. I did get a bunch of games from the Humble Bundle. A couple of them seem kind of fun to play every now and then. Gonna be looking forward to it. Gotta get shit done. Yeah, I gotta put food on the table, you know? I might not have time to actually cook the food, but it needs to be on the table. You know, like I'll work my ass off, buy like raw chicken, but I'm like too tired to actually cook the chicken, so I just eat that shit raw. On basis 2. 240. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Just eat raw ramen packets, including the plastic wrap. Dude, fuck yeah, man. Dude, plastic highlights plastic, right? Mmm. Delicious as shit. Quite literally. God, I'm not gonna lie, like the Japanese cup ramen game is pretty mad. Like it's pretty unbelievable how good cup ramen can be. Like there's Michelin star cup noodles. Well, I've been doing it for years. Yeah, just eating plastic. Yeah, dude, fucking like turtles and shit are just like, yo, what's this circle thing? Let me just choke myself on it. Fuck it. It's like the McDonald's of Japan. Dude, like, it's fucking everywhere. Let's see, what actually is everywhere in Japan? I think I think like beef bowl restaurants would be the McDonald's of Japan. Because that should be everywhere. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, like places like Matsuya, Sukiya, Yoshinoya, that should be the McDonald's of Japan. Correct me if I'm wrong. What's the best beef bowl I ever got? Fuck. Fuck, that's difficult. I haven't really thought about like the best beef bowl because I don't think about it. I just like get whatever beef bowl I get. Oh man, best beef bowl place. Oh, best be god damn, dude. I'm like genuinely thinking. I like Yoshinoya, then 7-Eleven. Rice. Cause like I'm like trying to compare like Matsuya to like Yoshinoya. And of course there's 7-Eleven. I feel like 7-Eleven tastes a little too plasticky for me. I think for me, Matsuya would be the one. Several reasons. Matsuya's usually open 24/7. It's cheap as fuck. Matsuya small servings, not if you get the large. I get the large, like a fucking pig. I think Yoshinoya has more variety. The kimchi beef and matcha is like fucking good. (7-Eleven) your place is good. It's okay, yeah. I enjoy it. It's good. It just tastes a little plasticky to me. I just like matcha more. I can like walk in and just like sit down and eat, and they give me like a miso soup on the house. But yeah, well, whales would love Japan in general because they like plastic wrap their plastic. It's ridiculous. But Lute, how is it where you are? What's like the fast food of, I think, Ireland? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be McDonald's. I have a gut feeling it's gonna be McDonald's. I just hate it when someone phases out my favorites, drinks, and snacks. Happy, like, the world just phases out things you love. I'm fucking next. There's two things? Okay. What are the two things, Lute? How could I say that? It's the world. The universe is working like that, Happy. They're just phasing through things that you love. I don't think I actually have enough to get me to 40. Fuck. Alright, I guess I'm making more mithril parts. Supermax. Your favorite. It's like you love an In-N-Out because you're from the... Hey, that's fair, yeah. What do they serve at Supermax? Is it a burger place? Or like... spaghetti place? So far, 7-Eleven does that. Yeah, I remember like one time Pringles had this mad fire as fuck like jalapeno chips that was like super fucking good, and then it just like disappeared. All right, feel like I sobered up enough. I'm gonna get myself a glass. Alrighty. Okay, let's see, what did I miss? Burgers, you can also buy pizza, but it's a sub chain. Best thing in your opinion are the chips and garlic mayo, but you don't like mayo. Irish people just love Oriental food or just Chinese fuff. Yo, okay, so Irish people love Chinese food? I didn't know that. Really? Do you have like your own like Irish Chinese food? Like in the States we have like General Zhao's chicken or orange chicken and shit like that, and that's like, you know, American Chinese food. Do you have like Irish Chinese food? I know that like my ex-coworker, ex-coworker, he was Jewish and he like really liked Chinese food because it's halal. So like he can like just like straight up like eat it during, I don't remember what he called it, but during the time that he can't eat certain things because halal. He has to eat halal food. It's local stuff. No Panda Express. Okay, okay. So like, what are some examples of local Chinese food that you got? I feel like you're gonna say something like Chinese fish and chips or some shit. You don't eat often? I mean, do you at least get 3 meals a day, my man? Okay, at least tell me you eat two meals a day. Well, my teeth was like absolutely fucked. I was basically just eating like jelly. Like my diet was literally coffee and jelly. Like it was awful. Like I definitely felt very weak during that time. Yo, 39. But like chicken balls, which is the greasiest thing to exist. All right. I think it's the guys you don't. It's a thing you guys don't do. Can you send a picture in chat? So like I actually have an idea what you're talking about. Cause like, you know, in the States we deep fry butter. We deep fry we deep fry egg rolls. Like the egg rolls are already fried, so we take like chopsticks and shove it through it and then deep fry it again. Is curry chips where you would put curry sauce on fries? No, I've never heard of that actually. If any other people in chat, hey chat, have you ever heard of curry and chips or curry and fries if you want to use state English lingo? No, 3,000. They do that over here? That sounds fucking awesome. Like curry and fucking fries? God damn, that sounds delicious. It sounds fucking terrible for you. Sounds delicious. Yeah, that sounds pretty awesome. I know in my hometown there was a restaurant, a pizza restaurant that did curry pizza. Where instead of tomato sauce, they use curry. That shit slapped. Are you sending it? Oh, cool. Once I see the notification pop. Let's see here. All right, let's take a look here. All right. Yo, chicken balls. It's literally just fried balls of chicken. God damn, it looks delicious. I feel like that's like basically a chicken nugget. Yo, curry fries. Damn. That looks like something I would do if I was high. Or drunk. Or both. Probably high. Damn, that looks good though. It's very unhealthy. Yeah, fuck. 1,500. I think our culture is stoner food on another level. That sounds awesome though. God damn. If that's like normal food, what the fuck is your stoner food? Like, geez. I don't know, but I think being drunk just makes it taste better. It's usually the case. Can confirm, usually the case. I wonder. Interesting. $20K. Alright, I ought to definitely consider it. Alright. But yeah, I'm sure like, yeah, being drunk definitely helps a lot of food taste better. I remember one time I was eating some Filipino food that my friend had cooked for me, and it was like basically just raw chicken. And you know what? Being drunk really helped. So there's a bit of culture right there, yeah. I never knew that like that was a thing in Ireland. It's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, sadly in Japan we don't really have a thing called stoner food because all drugs are illegal. You've never had this yourself? I'm guessing you like send a link in. All right, pinnacle of stoner food. All right, spice bag, dude. That sounds like just straight up drugs. Hey, dude, you want some spice bags? Yeah, dude. What the fuck is it laced with? What the fuck is in there? Oh, yeah, I see potatoes, some peppers, onions. I think chicken as well. Is that chicken as well? I'm not gonna lie, like, give me a fucking fork or chopsticks. I'll eat that shit. That sounds delicious. Deep fried salt? You deep fried the salt? Oh, salt and chili chips. Okay. Salt and chili chicken, usually shredded. Occasionally wings or balls. Fried onions, varieties. Well, you know, that sounds delicious. I don't know. I'd try that. I'd try it. I see nothing wrong with that. I mean, like, the most stoner food I've had was like hot Cheeto puffs with nacho cheese on top of it. But yeah, it's damn spice bag. I'm not gonna lie, spice bag just sounds like its own drug. You know, like you know, if you're like, yeah, dude, the hard cocaine, like you know, black tar heroin, angel dust, LSD, spice bag. That sounds like the most broke thing you can buy. I know, right? I mean, when you're a broke ass college student, what do you do? Guy, it reminds me because like my Puffin, he always gets fucking high. All right, he has the money to just buy like all the good drugs. He has the money to just get the good cocaine, right? But I remember like back when I was in college, he moved out of town a while back for college. Back then, and like it was like during finals, and I was like hardcore studying for my chem test. And then like I get a message from Pub and he's like, "Hey man, I just got in town and like there's nothing to do. You want to hang out?" And I was like, "My boy is hitting me up and I haven't seen him in like 2 years. Yeah, fuck it, I don't need to study." Hopped in his car, we just drove around. Went to like McDonald's, which was like the only fucking thing open. Got high at his place, didn't give a fuck. Alright, this doesn't relate to Ireland, but there's a thing called paprika peanuts, and they taste nice. Okay, like, is it literally paprika and peanuts? I probably would like it, because I'm a super big fan of like roasted peanuts and like salted peanuts. I could dig. I feel like Happy wouldn't like it because she just doesn't like paprika. Yeah. I did not prioritize school back in the day. Pretty much. All right, yeah, I can get behind that. I can absolutely get behind that. Yeah, paprika peanut sounds delicious. Hmm. I'll get some like salted roasted peanuts and just throw some paprika on that shit, like in a bag. Shake that shit up and see how it tastes. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Chemistry sounds like torture. It's honestly not bad. It's really when like you get a physicist as your chemistry teacher, that's when it starts getting bad. Because he's like, okay, now we need to integrate to the infinite dimension of the multiverse to find the speed of when this particle will move 3 inches. And I'll be like, did you just say the infinite dimension? He's like, yes, but we also need to account for the dark dimension too. I'm like, the what? Yes. And there's also the imaginary dimension as well that you need to take account of. And I'm like, this is what? The huh? Dia says sorry for not commenting. You just been here doing different stuff. You're gaming with the fam. Alright, you have fun, Dia. But yeah, chemistry it was okay. I genuinely liked a lot of the chemistry. I hope you lose. Jesus crossed. I hope you do well. Dia's taking the high road. Yeah, it's just like in college, you have to take other classes too that like supposedly line up. Oh yeah, April Fools. Right. So I did do an April Fool's prank on Happy when I was over there. I prepped it. So I took some raw fish and I shoved it into her curtain holders. So I'm guessing Happy's apartment probably smells like absolute ass right now. April Fools, haha. Yeah. I forget like it was April Fools because like when it's April Fools in Japan, I'm like, well, it's not really April Fools because I, you know, in Japan people don't really celebrate April Fools, and it's like a day ahead of people who do celebrate April Fools. So then I wait for April 2nd to celebrate April Fools, but then it's April 2nd, so it's not April Fools anymore in my head, so I just forget about it. That's just a dick move. Nah, dude, April Fools. It's just an experiment, right? It's a social experiment, right? What would my girlfriend do if I just shoved raw fish into her curtain holders without telling her? Right? Social experiment. Come on, dude. That's what the YouTubers were saying. If anything bad happens, just social experiment. And I'm gonna take a page out of Will Smith's playbook. If anything happens, like I'll just cry and act like the victim. It's just a prank, bro. Yeah, exactly. That's like the YouTuber mentality right there. God. I do not miss the days of the YouTube prank channels. I think there were a couple of light-hearted ones. Like I think one that I liked was like faking a hug. Like, you know, you like move in, like you do the whole, like you see someone, like you get with the partner and like you both hug each other, but like you're kind of sandwiching a person, so like the person thinks that you're hugging him but you're like hugging the dude behind him, so like it looks like you're coming in to hug him and he's just like, oh, what do I do? And he's like, I'll try to hug, and then like they'll go past him to hug each other or something like that, or high five, and he's like, oh. But then like the prankster will be like, oh dude, just come on in here for the hug too, man, it's all good. And I'm like, that's nice, that's nice. That's like a feels good prank. Kill my son in front of my wife prank. Epic. You won't believe what happens next. Dia knows the spirit of the pranks. Right. I shoved a dead fish in my girlfriend's curtains. You won't believe what happens next. All I'm going to say, I don't like Will Smith for one specific reason. He played Genie, but it's just fucking Will Smith. It's fair. I mean, I totally get that. I didn't like Will Smith as Genie either, to be honest. Like, okay, this is not fair, but how can I put it? You can't beat Robin Williams. There you go. That's simply it. You just can't beat Robin Williams, right? Manoc, hey, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Yeah, like, just bad matchup, right? Yeah, track. True. Yeah, dude. It's just a terrible matchup. Every role Will Smith plays is Will Smith. I mean, yeah, exactly, right? I mean, I liked him in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air because he was just playing himself. That's about it. Men in Black was also pretty good. I like Men in Black. Not because I like Will Smith, I just like Men in Black. It's a good movie. What can I say? I mean, Bad Boys, you know, Bad Boys 2 was pretty good, I think, right? Right, I had Will Smith in there. I think I have to rewatch it again. The reason he makes it big as an actor is because the roles are meant for him. I mean, yeah, like, you know, you don't want to miscast an actor, right? But like, if an actor can only play one specific role, like, what does that say about the actor, right? What if every actor is just Will Smith and it was a stunt? Dude, Will Smith did a great job of playing Chris Rock in that scene where he slapped himself. That would be the day. It's like, I'm just so surprised that the whole Will Smith slap, like, even Japanese people know about the Will Smith slap. Alright, let's go ahead and get some coal. But yeah. Like, I was going through the fucking newspaper for a class. And it was like, you know, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. I was like, motherfucker, like, I thought I was done with this shit. And here we fucking are. Again, no one would give a shit about the Oscars, but that didn't happen. True. Wait, when did you swap games? I swapped, oh, that's a good question. When did I swap? I think I swapped, like, good 40 minutes ago, actually. Well, welcome back to the stream, Pussy. Yeah, I like briefly mentioned, I was like, hey, I'm gonna play RuneScape now, and then there we go. So the fuck. Welcome back, Fuzzy. Feeling like I've been listening to them the whole time. You didn't realize I was like, you know what? I've just been Genshin Impact, RuneScape, same game, dude. Don't even worry about it. Don't sweat. I feel like I mentioned RuneScape, right? Like, I like Luke came on. I was like, hey, Luke, you caught me when I was about to switch games. I'm pretty sure I said that. I'm pretty sure I said that. I might not have mentioned RuneScape, but I did mention I was switching games. All right. I'll at least give you the I might not have mentioned RuneScape, but I definitely said I was switching games. All right, see here. I feel sorry for the guy. I feel like he has to defend the honor of his cheating wife because she can't take a joke. And we have played ourselves for talking about yeah. And now he's known as the guy who gets violent over. I know, dude. Like, what could he have done, right? Like, if he didn't, I feel like resorting to violent was probably not the right answer. I don't know what he could have done, but probably not resort to violence. When did my inventory get full? Holy shit! Oh no, oh god, oh, it's too late, oh, hit him, kill him, oh god. Yes, she can't hurt me. All right, I'm safe. Whew. All right. It's like he woke up and it's just Will Smith. You didn't notice the lack of waifu noises? Yeah. Here's some waifu noises right here. If we're gonna blame anyone, it should be his wife. Absolutely. Like, yeah. I do feel bad because Will Smith did like lose his cool. Because I feel like, God, you should not resort to violence. Yes, I'll take the chaos runes and I'll loot all of it and bury the seeds. Nice. Yeah, just laugh on like he was. That's what he was doing. Like if you saw the clip, he was like laughing with the joke, and then he like looked over at his wife and she like rolled her eyes, right? And then like sadly that camera cut, so you didn't see like what happened next. But I feel like what happened was like this is my speculation, but like he was laughing, having a good time, and he looked at his wife, saw she was not enjoying it, and then that's when he got angry. Is what I speculate. It's just really funny, Chris Rock's reaction. Yeah, like he was just in shock, right? Like Chris, I think so too. Yeah, exactly, Fuzzy. I think Fuzzy gets me. But yeah, no, Chris Rock's yeah, he was just in shock that happened. Cause like honestly, who would have expected that to happen? Like he was shook. Like Chris Rock was shook. He didn't know what to do. Like props to him for like just moving on. But like you could tell he was in shock. But yeah, no, like his wife just couldn't take a joke. Maybe, I mean, like I heard some people bring up a very good point, but like the jokes about his wife and like G.I. Jane and all that, it's been going on for like 2 years, right? Like that's a long time to be poked fun at, right? So like I feel like, yeah, a lot of it could just be bottled up. Like if you could imagine it being like a bucket and everyone just like kept pouring water into it, like Chris Rock was like the drop that caused the bucket to overflow. And now Chris Rock takes the smack for what other people did. And yes, Chris took that smack like a champ. But yeah, it's just so funny that even my students in Japan are just like, yo, did you hear about the Chris, you know, the Will Smith thing? They don't know who Chris Rock is, but they know Will Smith. I'm like, wait, you don't even know the guy who got smacked? It's like, oh, it was his brother, right? I'm like, no. True, his relationship is kind of a joke. Absolutely. Sorry about that. At least, okay, in Japan, they know Will Smith because he did Genie. And like, I don't know, Japanese people, like, are just Disney sluts. I don't know what to say. Like, they live and breathe Disney. And apparently they really like Men in Black. I don't know. They liked Men in Black. Chris Rock, he was just like a comedian from way back when. and he's still like relevant now. Makes good jokes. He did a pretty good gun law joke. Oh, back in the day when I was in high school, so it was like a decade ago. He did some pretty good jokes back in the day. But yeah, like all you really know about Chris Rock is he's a comedian. So they're behind the times because fuck Disney. Look, Disney is just appealing to the Chinese market, and it just so happens that China and Japan somewhat aligns. Dude, I honestly don't know. First Amendment, freedom of speech. Second Amendment is the right to bear arms. Should really flesh the second one out a little bit more, because at a certain point, like, ballistic missiles should not count as arms. Oh god. But yeah, I mean, literally, like, in grade school, in America, we're just, that shit is just drilled into us. It's like, what's the most important amendment? The First Amendment? No, the Second Amendment, you dunce. Oh, okay. Yeah, like, let's see, I think there one's like the amendment against quartering, like the Quartering Act. Think so. Fourth is no double jeopardy. But anyways, like, as someone who lives in a country where guns have been outlawed for generations, honestly, I can see the arguments in favor of it. Yeah, I mean, you know, I feel guns provide like some form of safety. But you know, you're also responsible for said weapon. So, you know, please be responsible. Don't give it to your fucking 3-year-old. For the love of God, don't let a 6-year-old girl shoot a goddamn Uzi, please. And thank you. Europe is pretty strict with gun laws. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you should, because they can end lives kind of easily. Like, if the government's gonna turn around against me, how am I going to defend myself? Dude, you got a knife. That kitchen knife back there is pretty good, right? I see valid arguments for both sides, to be honest. No, yeah, the amount of gun crimes in the States is stupendously high. It's so ridiculous. Like, I'm all for like having guns, but like, I'm not for innocent deaths, right? Like, I feel like you should, you know, have safety, you know, or the feeling of safety. And if a gun lets you feel safe, like, you know what? Power to you, buddy. Right? I take the same stance with like religion too. Like, if religion gets you through the day, power to you. Like, believe in whatever can get you through the day. Right? Same with guns. If guns provide you like a sense of safety, power to you. Just go for it, man. Right? But like, you know, don't shoot up a school, please and thank you, right? Like, let's not do that. Please and thank you. Right? And like, apparently it's like fucking ridiculously hard to get like any gun laws like through. It's like, hey, could we just like ban the assault rifles? Like, you could keep the handguns. Like, no, Don't touch my guns. Yeah, no, half-ass gun rights also lead to problems. Exactly. It's a complicated issue. It really is. There was a joke video that you use your fists instead of guns. Then I'm just Yakuza. Yeah. Don't Yakuza kind of informally control the guns? So funny enough, guns aren't banned in Japan. It's just like a misnomer or misnomer. False news? No, I don't. The words aren't coming to my head. But like, no, guns are actually allowed. Like, there's a gun store in Shibuya. You can go buy guns if you want, right? Like, the thing is that it's very, very controlled, right? They're not gonna let your Joe Schmo just like get a gun super easily like in the States. You can't walk in and be like, I am insane, but I haven't murdered anyone in about 30 minutes. Oh, you haven't murdered anyone in 30 minutes? Here's your fucking gun. Would you like the 50 caliber or would you like the 45? A misunderstanding? I wouldn't say it's like a misunderstanding or misdemeanor. It's like kind of like just misconception. Thank you, Manok. Thank you. Misconception was the word I'm looking for. Yeah. Like, guns are totally allowed. Like, you could totally have a gun. It's just extremely, ridiculously strict. And you might as well just not have a gun. And, like, you know, police officers are allowed to use guns. They have guns. They have like MP5s stashed in the back. Most police officers won't use guns because ultimately at the end of the day it's not necessary for the shit they're dealing with. Just tiger drop the fuckers, yeah. You're welcome to Japan, they're just gonna Yakuza your ass anyways. I think, like, the one place that has, like, a straight up just gun ban is Australia. You could probably get a gun as well. You just have to join a club and obtain a license first. Yeah, exactly. In that order, yeah. I mean, I'm sure, like, it's possible to get guns in like, most countries. It's just, there's a lot of hoops you gotta jump through, you know? Like, I remember Anton actually got a gun license and had a couple handguns for a while. It was just the hoops to jump, you know, the hoops in California. It's just ridiculous to jump through. It was actually intense. Like, the shit he needed to do, and it was super expensive to renew the license. He just stopped. He's like owning a gun, which was not worth it at that point. The first time I saw a cop with an assault rifle on his chest while I was traveling, I was like, what the fuck? It just perplexed me. Yeah. It says a lot about our country when our cops just have like instant access to shotguns in the back of their car or some shit. There's also other rules, like it has to be kept behind a lock, cannot be loaded while not in use. Yeah, those rules as well when you have the gun, which kind of defeats the point of self-defense. Yeah, can't really defend yourself when it's behind a lock and you need to load it. But I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's complicated. It's complicated. Like, on one hand, I'd like, you know, if you want to have a gun, I feel like if you're responsible enough, you're not fucking insane. You know, you should probably have. You should be able to have a gun. You know, just use your guns instead. Yeah. But yeah, it's like, you know, rules like you need to have your gun behind a safe, unloaded. I'm like, well, if I'm having it for self-defense and I'm getting robbed, I don't exactly have time to like enter my fucking wife's birthday to like get my gun and unload it. You know, it's like I'm probably dead by then. I'm just saying. if I was being attacked in that instance, in that hypothetical instance. Oh yeah, it's a complicated issue. Although I have shot guns before at like a shooting range, that should be fun. Like actually, like no joke. I'm not joking. Serious thought. Like shooting a gun is strangely very therapeutic. Frantically opening what's the circumference of the sun? Fuck me, dude. What's your wife's? What? What's your mom's birthday? How the fuck am I supposed to know that shit? If you if you don't know that joke, you should definitely look into a comedian named Jim Jeffries. He does that bit and it's so fucking funny. But yeah, like guns are pretty cool. I like shooting them. I remember when like I was going through a breakup and I was like super sad. Our friend's like, hey, let's go shoot some guns, and I'm like, are you sure you should be taking like a very depressed man into shooting guns right now? He's like, yeah, dude, it's therapeutic. And I don't know, like the feeling of like loading the bullets into the clip, and then just like popping shots off, very very therapeutic actually. Just kind of get in the zone, just shooting rounds downrange. Like honestly, I would just like go to a shooting range if I wanted to shoot a gun. Like, I have no need to own a gun. Clearly, for self-defense and to protect my family, I have my katana and the power of anime God on my side. It would be bad if you were thinking about your ex while shooting. Nah, dude, my mind was empty. Like it was just like pure zen, and like just like the rhythm of everything was nice. And then afterwards we went and like got a couple drinks and did some like yakiniku, like fucking delicious. We had a good time. Yeah, definitely fun. If you ever visit the States, I'd recommend going and shooting a gun. You don't even need to be an American citizen to go to a shooting range. Like you just like flash your visa and you're good to go. I took a Japanese exchange student to shoot some guns with me. Yeah, shoot some guns with me, and he had like a blast. He had fun. Not even the feeling of killing. No, just it was like, I think it was like the rhythm of it was very therapeutic. You know, just like, why is that the most American thing you have said? I'm sure I've said more American things on my streams than going to shoot some guns. But yeah, like the kind of like rhythm of like just putting bullets into a clip, loading it, popping like 7 bullets just downrange, ejecting it out, feeling like John Wick for like 2 seconds of my life, and then loading more bullets in. super relaxing. It was just like super chill. I didn't think it would be super chill, but it was like super therapeutic. What? Just shooting some guns, brother. Ever seen that video of a guy who cooks bacon using a machine gun? No, but I want you to send it. I want to see that shit. What the fuck? That sounds fucking awesome. That sounds like the most American thing ever. Like, trademarks of being an American, you love bacon and you love guns. This man has just put it together. Oh, it looks like an ad in like 4 minutes. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm a gun nut. I think guns are pretty fucking cool, and I feel like everyone should at least go to a shooting range once to just like try it out. If you don't like shooting guns, hey man, that's fine. If you gave it a shot, cool. If you like guns, sure, just don't shoot me. All right, like please don't shoot me or other innocent people. Cooking bacon on a suppressed M16 gun grill. All right, hold on. Let me set this up on stream so like other people can see. All right, give me a hot second. All right, I think I got it here. Let me just move this all the way down here. There we go. Lovely. Oh, I know what I can do. I could just like pop that open. There we go. And I can just do a bit to screen. There we go. Nice. All right. I don't know if sound is going to be on, but you know, fuck me, I guess. What can I say? Our friends had a blast. You should give it a shot. You think I ain't seen this? Aw, damn, you're catching me, man. You're catching me. My inner American is slipping through. I can't hear sound. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I can hear it. I can hear it. It's probably not set up. Let me see. My Chrome should be routed through. Yeah, it should be routed through that. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It's not. All right. Just for you, buddy. Get through here. All right, we'll pause the music just for a hot second. And we'll rewatch the video. All right. So Mana can hear sound. All right. Well, that's a lot of America right there. Whew. All right, hot damn. Okay. Let's get back to playing RuneScape. But yeah, so like, that's pretty American. I am nowhere near that amount of American. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man. But speaking of bacon, like, what's everyone's like? Like, what do you think of bacon? You guys like it? Not so much? Not your thing? For me, I mean, I'm okay with bacon. I think, honestly, most of the time, bacon's just too salty. So, like, every time I eat bacon, I feel like my heart's gonna straight up stop. Bacon's good. All right, yeah. You wanna know what's tragic about bacon in Japan? Not bacon. They say it's bacon, it's not bacon. Would have been more American if it was being shot by a big-titted blonde in a bikini, though. An American bikini. It has to have, like, the flag of America over her boobs. Then it's, like, peak American. Yeah, Lou says bacon's pretty good. I don't understand the question. It's bacon. But sometimes that shit gets your tongue salted the fuck up. Yeah. I just don't like how much salt is on there. Like, I just feel like my heart's gonna just end. But definitely, like, throw bacon in. Yeah, but in Japan, we have bacon. It's not bacon. It's ham. All right. To Japanese people, bacon is ham. So if you go to the store and you buy, like, what looks to be bacon, it's just ham cut into the shape of bacon, and it's the most tragic thing ever. Like, I bought bacon for my burgers that I made, and my burgers were perfect, and I got fucked up with some ham. I was so sad. So fucking sad. I like ham too, but not when it's disguised as bacon, right? It's like, I feel like I'm being lied to. You know, I feel like I got cheated, you know? Like, what can I say? I feel like I got cheated. You try to make your own bacon? Man, if there was a pig near me, I would. Honestly, I could probably get my hands on some pretty good bacon. There's a butcher near me. I could just ask him for, like, cuts of actual bacon. Note to self: go to the butcher and get actual bacon. That's like actually like what would fix my problem. Just like go to the butcher and get actual bacon. Unless he thinks bacon is also ham, and then I'm fucked. Then I ask him for just like, I just want pork belly, and then I'll cut the bacon myself. Truly tragic. Alright, Loot says, dude, alright, what's coming? What's coming? Revolutionize Japanese cuisine with bacon? Dude, honestly, like, wouldn't be that hard. Bacon, eggs, beans, and toast. You can make a glorious breakfast sandwich. Fuck! I would just replace the beans with, like, sausage. Like, you know, like the sausage from McDonald's or something like that. You know, something like that. Not like, you know, sausage, you know, in some buns. I thought bacon comes from the buttocks. Dude, I just know pork is bacon. If you give me some pork, I will get bacon out of it. I don't care how. It's pigback? Okay. Regardless, I'm gonna do... I'll just get some pigback from a goddamn butcher that's like literally around the corner from my goddamn apartment. I'll do some thick ass cuts of bacon, pepper the shit out of that, make myself some mean ass burgers, have my girlfriend steal that shit from me, and not be able to eat it myself. But yeah, I don't know, living in Japan's made me like appreciate different things and appreciate things that I don't get to eat anymore. Like, I never thought I would miss Mexican food, but here I am, wishing that I had a goddamn burrito in my hand. Or like, I didn't think I would miss like a hot dog so badly. And yet, here I am, missing a goddamn hot dog. Oh no. I was wrong, it's Ashley from the belly. Fuck you, Lou, I was right. I was right. I feel like it's a natural reaction to not want your cat to destroy your furniture. I'm not gonna lie, I like how this band is literally called Porno Graffiti. I'm sorry, it's a side tangent, but the band of this song is literally called Porno Graffiti. That's where Chashu is also from. The way it's cooked, and the way it's cut. Simply put. Bacon and pancakes? Candied bacon? Okay. It's the combination of sweet and savory. Like, sweet and savory are actually, like, super good. It's the same concept as, like, pineapple on pizza. Like, pineapple sweet, pizza savory. They go well together. Other combinations, sweet and savory, is like chicken and waffles. Right. The waffles is sweet. Chicken is savory. So yeah, candied bacon, like sugar on top of savory bacon, sweet and savory. But yeah, definitely sweet and European pancakes with bacon and cheese and maybe pineapple. Yeah, I could see that. Some syrup on top, exactly. In Japan, it's very common to have a cheese pizza with honey, right? Like savory as fuck honey. I'm sorry, savory as fuck cheese with sweet honey on top. Sweet and savory, it's a combination. For some reason, people just don't like sweet and savory. Like they think it doesn't go together, but it does. Like for some reason, people just hate pineapple on pizza. Or like chicken and waffles. My light just fell on the ground. I have to fix that. Honey and cheese, yeah. I know. No, my reaction was also the same thing. Like, what the fuck? And then I tried it, and I was like, holy shit, this is delicious. There we go. Yeah, you think it would sound gross, right? But no, it's actually really good. They think they don't like it, yeah, until they try it, and then they realize that like they've just been wrong their whole life. But I am a strong proponent of sweet and savory, right? Like, I love sweet and savory. It's such a good combination. Pizza and pineapple just didn't sound appealing. That's fair. I don't like pizza and pineapple because of the texture, not the taste. I find that most of the time when they do pizza and pineapple, like the pineapples tend to get soggy is my issue. It's not like the taste is off or anything. It's just like the texture. I just don't like the texture. But yeah, no, like cheese and honey, super delicious. Honey and brie is an amazing combination. Absolutely. I have to back Manok on this. Cheese and brie is really good. Pineapple is too moist. Yeah. Happy tells me that like there's a place in the Philippines that does pineapple on pizza correctly, and you know what? I'd love to give it a try. I'm not really one to shit on food before I try it. Like I will probably look at the food and be like, this is a strange combination here, but I will still try it. And then if it's good, well, I am pleasantly surprised. Use fresh pineapple, not soggy canned pineapple. Okay. I mean, maybe next time pineapples are in season, I can get my ass some fresh ass pineapples. I will try it. I am also not much of like a baker. Like I can't really make pizza. I'm not a solo cheese guy. I mean, that's fair. Like cheese, some cheeses has like they have a funk to it, you know. Like it took a while for me to warm up to blue cheese. I'm not gonna lie. Did not like it as a kid. As an adult, I love it in burgers. It adds a nice sharpness to the burger. But yeah, like, I don't know. I'm a fucking sucker for brie and honey. Like on crackers, brie and honey with like a glass of wine. Right, that sounds fucking awesome. You know what? Maybe this weekend I'll just go buy some brie from the supermarket, get me some cheese, heat it up a little bit in the oven, get a glass of wine, have a nice night. There's like a thing with wings and blue cheese. Yeah. Blue cheese adds a kind of sharpness that can complement like a lot of savory foods. I sort of prefer canned pineapples normally, but you are correct that canned pineapples can ruin ingredients that should be dry. Yes. Like, if you hand me a thing of canned pineapples, I would just eat that shit. Right? Canned pineapples are delicious. Right? Like, I'll eat canned pineapples, no problems. But yeah, like when you start mixing canned pineapples with other stuff, then things can start going wrong. Quite easily, actually. That sounds French as fuck. Now I have a vendetta against the French for no real reason. one particular one, but I don't actually hate them. I mean, that's fair. It's kind of a meme to shit on the French. You hate the English too, a very cringe country. Why do you hate them? Besides, if you can go into more detail as to why they're a cringe country. If you're English, you'd have a reason to hate the French by default. I mean, that's fair. That's fair, yeah. The French and English don't like each other. I'm not gonna lie, like, as an American, I feel like every country has, like, a default reason to just hate Americans. And then, you know what, half the time, I'm like, yeah, fair point. Fucking fair point. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, that was the thing. That's true. Okay, you got me there. History? Okay, that's fair. I mean, it's true, you are Irish. You know, never mind, yeah, that kind of... you know, in hindsight, that was a kind of a silly question. This reminds me of Austin Powers 3, not the best Austin Powers film. Alright, you're gonna have to remind me what happens in Austin Powers 3 because I watched it like 2 decades ago. Where Nigel Powers had this irrational hatred of the Dutch. I do remember that. Yeah, he did say that. There are two things in this world that I can't stand: people who are intolerant of others people's cultures, and the Dutch. Sadly, Austin Powers does not really hold up. Dutch people are just slender men. I have no clue about the Danish. Shrek does though. Yo, Shrek, that's such a good movie. I feel like I should sit down and rewatch Shrek. But then I also say, I don't got time for that shit. I still like the second Austin Powers film a lot. I tried to rewatch the first Austin Powers and like it felt like it didn't age well. It felt like it didn't age well, sadly. But maybe like I just need to sit down and give it another shot. I tried to do the same thing with like the Scary Movie series. If you don't know about it, it's like a series of terrible movies that parody horror movies. And god damn, Scary Movie does not age well. Shrek 2 and onwards is rather meh. You know, honestly, I only remember the first movie. I'm not gonna lie. You have time to play RuneScape, the most time-consuming MMO? No, I could play RuneScape on mobile. I have time to play it during lunch. Getting everything to 100, yeah. Scary Movie 1 is peak comedy, yeah. Scary 2 is okay. I think I tried to watch Scary Movie 2 and it didn't age well. I'll have to look into Scary Movie 1. Everything onwards is just cheap laughs, yeah. Yeah, well, the thing is that, like, I live my life kind of, like, by a schedule now. just because like the 9 to 5 kind of forces you to plan out the rest of your day. I have like 93 more. The Onion movie or News movie? No, I haven't. As a whole, not all that great, but a lot of jokes land rather well. Okay. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, I can use that on my pickaxes. Cool. Could I reinforce this? All right. Oh, airplane. Yes, airplane. That's the one. I feel like I should definitely like rewatch Airplane because that was some good shit. But yeah, like most of my movie time is spent watching movies with Happy. So like right now, Happy and I we're going through watching the Spider-Man series again because of No Way Home. So like we watched No Way Home, we're like, holy shit, this is such a good movie. Let's watch the old Spider-Man. So we just finished the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. And we're probably gonna do the next set of Spider-Man movies. Probably gonna be pretty fun. Fortress. The Tobey Maguire was okay. I honestly really like the Tobey Maguire movies. Like I thought they wouldn't age well, but you know what? I still like them. No Way Home retroactively redeems Amazing. Yeah, I can see that. I watched like I feel like I didn't give Amazing a fair shot, right? Like when I watched Amazing, Tobey Maguire was still like fresh in my head, so I was like comparing it to the Tobey Maguire series. And I feel like no matter how well the Amazing series was, like I wouldn't have been happy with it regardless. So like I do want to like watch it again and try to give it a fair shot. Did you see the Spider-Man reenacting the meme? What do you mean? I mean, given my answer, no. Maybe I'm biased because I watched the Tommy ones as a kid, And the new ones are okay, yeah. I mean, everyone has their favorite Spider-Man movie, right? And they all have their pluses and minuses. The new ones were, yeah, I think the new ones were okay. I really liked No Way Home. I thought that the first two Tom Holland's Spider-Man movies were just too much like they were too much like Iron Man Jr. than Spider-Man movies, right? So I just never really liked it. You dropped the meme in Discord? Okay, let me take a look. Yes. That's amazing. That's fucking amazing. Yes. Damn. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. He's such a piss baby boy. I feel like the whole thing with like Spider-Man, right, is he's just never happy. Spider-Man just can't be happy like at all. The first one was decent entertainment. The jokes landed pretty well, and I like the relationship between Peter and Tony. Okay, yeah. You like the Vulture? That's perfectly fine. Everyone can like their own thing. Yeah, for me, I just felt that Spider-Man wasn't really Spider-Man in his movies. It was just like Iron Man Jr. That was the issue. No Way Home kind of like revitalized that for me, where it's like, oh, this is like an origin story. He's actually Spider-Man now. I'm interested. Tom Holland, he's like, oh shit, every scene. I mean, yeah. MCU MJ, I'm not a fan of. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Why are you not a fan of her? Like for me, I'm biased. In the fact that I like the cartoon Spider-Man more, right? And MJ is supposed to be a fucking hot as fuck redhead. Zendaya, let's see here. Yeah, it's just Zendaya being Zendaya. I don't know who she is even. That's fair, yeah. Yeah, I can understand why people have issues with the MCU Spider-Man. Even I have my issues with the MCU Spider-Man. I think I like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man the most because I think it reflects the cartoon the most out of the three. Into the Spider-Verse is just good. I mean, yeah, Into the Spider-Verse was good. It was really good. I enjoyed it. And Spider-Man dies. It's great. I love it. The best friend guy. What was his name again? Filipino plot point. Filipino plot device. There we go. Ted? I think his name was Ted, actually. Ned. His name was Ned. I'm pretty sure his name was Ned. Bald. Bald guy. You mean Kingpin? That kind of made me laugh. Okay, yeah. I feel like it kind of came out of nowhere that he had like special powers to do things as well, but whatever. I'm willing to let it slide. Ned gets powers? Did you... the fuck? Yeah, dude, did you not watch No Way Home? Am I the only one here that's watched No Way Home? I don't... Oh, okay, Manok doesn't go to the movies. That's fair. Because I don't want to spoil things if, you know, because people can get hurt. Or whatever. But like, you know. But yeah, like, Ned gets some powers and shit. I don't think anyone here really cares. He gets some powers for kind of like plot conveniences and whatnot. I feel like they didn't explain it very well. How he got his powers, but like that's what happened. You do give a fuck about spoilers? I mean, that's fair. Oh, you don't give a fuck about spoilers. God damn it, Loot. I feel like Manok doesn't... He also doesn't give a shit if I spoil, right? Unless he does, like, tell me now. Depends on what we're talking about. No Way Home spoilers. You don't give a fuck about MCU? Alright. Then I've been given the green light. Yeah, so basically Ned gets the ability to like open up portals at will. Kind of like Doctor Strange. And I feel like they did not really establish that like at all. It's like all of a sudden in this movie he's just able to just, you know, open portals. Like their justification is like, oh, they like high-fived and he felt like a little spark. And his grandma's been telling him that he's always had magical powers, and then suddenly he's like, boom, able to open portals. But like no training whatsoever, mind you. Like that was like a big issue that I had with it actually. Grandma fucking stoned. Honestly, yeah. In other words, they wrote themselves into a corner and needed an easy way out. Yeah, kind of. have finished another yak track quest. Yeah, pretty much. Smithing, construction. Divination or invention? You can convert one to... All right, cool. Well, that's gonna go for a while. Everything wrong with modern movie writers, the trilogy. Okay. Let me. I need to like figure some stuff out with the protein bar stuff. Usually that's how modern scriptwriters think. Yeah, I hate the Star Wars sequels, bro. You me both. All right. I fucking despise. I despise the fucking modern the Star Wars sequels. I hate 8, 9, 10 or whatever. Or was it 7, 8, 9? Despise it. I can go on and on about hating Star Wars. That, let's see here. 7, 8, 9. That bro is from the soul. The awful thing about the sequel trilogy, they're ingredients for good movies within the writing. Like, yeah, I mean, you know, I feel like 7 could have been a good movie if it didn't directly rip off of, like, you know, episode 4. They're just completely wasted by bad chemistry with other ingredients and a bad process. Yeah. I just, oh god, I didn't like how, I don't know, perfect Rey was. They kind of wasted a perfectly good bad guy with Snoke. Like they killed him like that. Yo, Finn was an awesome concept in episode 7, and they wasted him. Like, they just wasted so much potential. Fucking sucks. I was so sad. You're gonna go, Loot? Alright, dude, you take care, man. It was nice having you on stream, dude. Hopefully I'll see you around. But yeah, like the Star Wars series, just wasted, sadly. I don't know, chat. Like, if anyone else is listening, right? Like, did you ever watch the, Star Wars 789? Like, what did you think? I kind of liked the film when I first watched it until I thought about how much of a Mary Sue Ray was. I enjoyed the film because, like, when I was watching it, I was just kind of caught up in, like, holy shit, there's a new Star Wars movie. Oh, fuck. And I got so swept up in the hype that I wasn't really thinking when I was watching the movie. But, like, when you actually think about the movie and actually sit down and critique it, like, there's so much wrong. Yeah, Finn was sadly wasted. Han Solo showed up just to die. Kylo Ren, I felt, was wasted. I have not even watched the other two. Dude, that's perfectly fine. Like, I sat through and watched all three movies. And like, I really wish I didn't. Holy shit, when did I get to 44? All right, well, if I ever make adamant, it's there. Yeah, so once I get to 60, that's just all member stuff. All right. Like a fleet of Star Destroyers equipped with a planet-destroying laser each. And why can Rey yank them out of the sky? Not even Darth Vader can do that. Yeah. Like in canon, I think like the only other person that could like yank a fucking Star Destroyer out of the sky was like Star Killer, and like even then, it's not like he fucking just casually did it one-handed. Like he needed like full concentration to yank a Star Destroyer out of the sky, right? Like Rey is actually ridiculously OP. But of course, like they made Star Killer like not canon anymore, so whatever. The new Star Wars series is literally Rey can do everything. Rey is literally like a walking like plot device. Like, oh, did shit just die? No worries, Rey can bring the dead back to life. Who gives a shit about the consequences? There's Starkiller base though, yay! And then they destroyed it just to like really hammer that home. I remember one time my coworker and we went to like a sake festival and I got absolutely fucking trashed. And like when I get trashed, there's one thing I do. And it's shit on the Star Wars sequels. I literally shat on the Star Wars sequels for like a good 2 hours. Honestly, the First Order was already a stretch. Dude, how did the First Order get so big? Like, you would think after demolishing the Empire, the Rebels would be like more established. How did they build an installation that's bigger than the Death Star? Yeah. No. They somehow still had resources to build Starkiller Base after 2 Death Stars. Like, that's ridiculous. The explanation is the power of the dark side. Fuck it. True, the Intergalactic Empire had the backing of an Intergalactic Empire. But like, you know, after being destroyed, what does the First Order have, right? Exactly, dude. Like, the First Order has basically nothing, and somehow they're better off than the Intergalactic Empire. Somehow. Fuck it. Just fuck it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. I'm sure we could go on and on about Star Wars. But... yeah, and then God, don't even get me started with what they did with Luke Skywalker. Jesus Christ. Wanna make me cry? That's how you make me cry. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect my smithing to get so fucking high. Although I'm sure I'll run out of resources pretty soon. Sorry about that. How does their technology keep getting better even though they suffer defeat after defeat? Dude, how do you like just equip Death Star lasers onto Star Destroyers? Like every single one. They had so many Star Destroyers in the last movie. That's ridiculous. Do they understand what narrative escalation works? No, apparently not. Yeah, dude, I don't know what the writers were thinking. Ugh. And I remember, like, in the second movie, like, one of them uses their ship as like a hyperspace missile, and that like wipes out a whole fleet. I'm like, why don't they use more of this? Like, just set like a hulk of mass on autopilot, and then just like hyperspace through an entire like fleet, just destroy it. Like that'd be devastating in combat. And I remember watching the seventh movie, and it's like the bombers come in, right? And then they open up their bay doors, and then gravity drops the bombs. The issue is like they're in space, so there's no gravity. And I'm like, wait, this isn't fucking World War II. What the shit's going on here? It's fine to have the enemies come up with increasingly more difficult challenges over the course of the story, but it has to make some sort of cohesive sense. It means that the victories earned over the course of the series are just small victories that don't cost the enemy much, but puts them on the ropes and makes them increasingly more desperate. Yeah. But if you think about it, at this point, the enemy has lost pretty much everything. And yet somehow they're still making more shit. Hell yeah, level 5. You can't just make an enemy suffer blow after blow and have them come with even bigger threats that they could have broken earlier but didn't. Yeah. It's like, what was Circular Base? Like, when you needed it, you know? Like, what the fuck? Why didn't you just open up with Circular Base at that point? And why bother with Starkiller Base when you have a fleet of Star Destroyers that has planet destroying lasers? Don't worry, that's true. When you have a fleet of planet destroyers, like at that point, like who cares? Yeah, it's a waste of resources. If you can have a miniature Starkiller Base on a fucking fleet, like why not? But yeah, no, literally, the first order is just wasting resources. It's hilarious. Why bother abducting Ray when she's just gonna rescue herself? Exactly, exactly. Dude, honestly, like, the plot just makes very little sense. You know what would have been great? All right, what would have been great? If she was a bit overconfident, her abilities would cause her to get abducted. Then when Finn and the other bust her out, she learns maybe she's not all that and needs to rely on allies. No, because then that introduces a flaw to Rey. And that's not good. We can't have Rey have any flaws. She must be perfect in every way. She needs to be a badass pilot that's better than the ace of the rebellion. And she also needs to be super OP with the Force, where she can one-handed pull and destroy a goddamn Star Destroyer. She also needs to be able to best a trained Sith who was trained by Luke and Snoke. Right. What else has Rey accomplished? She beat a Sith. Mastered mind control day one. Flew the Millennium Falcon. She can both perform maintenance and pilot the Falcon better than Chewie and Han. Yeah. she can do it better than the fucking owners of the Millennium Falcon. Exactly, right? She's despite never having laid eyes on the Falcon before. Exactly, yes. Yeah. And people argue she's not a Mary Sue, question mark. Like, I don't know what her character flaw is. Like, some can argue maybe her character flaw is that she doesn't want to leave Jakku because of her parents, but like, she's also like the daughter of motherfucking Lord Sidious. Like, what the fuck? Like, who wrote this shitty fanfic? Yeah. Dude, everyone knows that I did the Kelso run 14 parsecs. Even though, like, technically it makes no sense. But, like, you know, everyone knows that. Fuck it. But yeah, like, it's just so, like, ridiculous how OP Rey is. Like, even Luke, when he sees her, he's just like, I've seen this kind of raw power once, and I wasn't afraid of it then, but I am now. And I'm like, motherfucking Rey, she's the most OP thing in the universe. She's basically Jesus Christ himself. Yeah. Dude, the new trilogy was just so sad. So sad. And then people have the gall to call Anakin a Mary Sue? Dude, those people can fuck off. Yeah, thank you for the lurk. Dude, Anakin had his problems. Like, he was strong. Right, Anakin is pretty fucking strong. But, like, this motherfucker lost his mother and had anger issues and took that shit out on the Tusken Raiders that killed his mother. And you know what? The worst thing is he hates sand. Like, that's a character flaw. Right? And yeah, and then at the very end he loses everything, gets dragged through lava. To live in a suit of eternal suffering. The suit gives him like constant discomfort, like every day of his life. Like, come on, guys. Like, this is almost Spider-Man's level of suffering. And you know what? Anakin also lost a fucking limb. Like, yo, when he fought Count Dooku, he straight up just lost a limb. Like, did fucking Rey lose a limb? I don't think so. Which made him lose, exactly. Yeah, he was amazingly gifted. But with that gift came arrogance, right? And overconfidence. I mean, to be fair, like, he was pretty OP in the Clone Wars, like, no joke. He got an ad, alright. Forgot to warn you. Oh god, dude. About 10 more seconds on the ad. Everyone will be back. Alright, I'm guessing Manox back. Sorry about that. I was having a good time with our conversation. I forgot to warn you about the ad. My bad. But yeah, like Anakin legit lost a limb, right? Like due to that overconfidence. He's like, yeah, I could take on Count Dooku and just lose a limb. Rey was amazingly gifted, even more gifted because she's a master Jedi with zero training by someone more experienced than herself. Yeah, which made her win all the time. Dude, she won at everything. I don't know if she lost at anything. Like Rey can legit bring the dead back to life. He did what Anakin was trying to do the whole fucking series. Rey did what Darth Vader was trying to do his fucking life. And she's just like, oh yeah, bring back the life, fucking no problems. Just did it right there, done. Like, do you know like how happy Vader would have been if he like was able to bring Padme back to life? Like, fuck. That's supposed to be a dark side ability. Yeah, she just like prances around like a fucking light side Jedi. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous how OP she gets. And like after seeing all of that shit, I'm like, I'm supposed to like care about what the fuck happens. Like nothing bad's gonna happen to Rey. She's literally too perfect. Like, how am I supposed to feel like a sense of like dread or fear when your character can literally just bring the dead back to life? And like, you know, with very little effort too. All right. Oh. There we go. All right, how much money did I make from that? Oh, 156K. All right, no problems. Cool, cool. Okay. How about 404,000 and Oh yeah, I'll let those sell out. All right, let's see here. Sorry, I was kind of like focusing on chat for a bit. So my bad. Let's see here. Leia can also breathe in space despite not being a Jedi at the time. Being force sensitive isn't the same as being a Jedi. Hell, even Jedi can't breathe in space. It's never a thing. Yeah, yeah. Did she fucking Mary Poppins her way through space and shit? I'm not gonna lie, that shit was fucking hilarious. Oh, can I cut willow trees? If so, I know where there's a couple willow trees. Nice, sure. Yep, chopped willow tree. Cool. Go down to Draenor Village. And then hit up Port Saram, and then hit up the willow trees down here. And let's skip our point. I'll do that. Wait. So make sure I'm done with the whole smithing thing. Yeah, like I don't remember Jedi being able to breathe in space, to be honest. There's no happy couple in modern media. True. Very true. Yeah, no one can be happy in modern media. Like, what can I say? All right, I think let's see here. I'll save cutting the willow trees for tomorrow. Think of how many modern sequels where we have characters we know and love just have their happy endings completely undone. Yeah, because like no one else knows how to fucking like do or a continuation of already finished story, right? Like they need to like have a reason for the characters to have their arc finished to be not finished. Only to have like the new characters they introduce just like, you know, take the spotlight and then have the old characters die. Like I was very sad when Han Solo just died, and I was like, oh. I was also really sad that Han Solo just couldn't make things work with Leia. Like, super sad. Harrison Ford didn't even want to be there. Money talks. Yeah, true. were the hearts of any of the characters really in it? That's like the sad thing, right? I don't think anyone really cared to make a Star Wars movie. But I feel like they should just like did their own thing, right? Like, it was such a shame to like bring back the old actors just to have them all die. Like, I don't know, maybe Luke's actor like had some heart in it. Like he definitely expressed his discontent with the script. Like he's saying like, hey, this isn't Luke, right? But he still did it anyways. Mark Hamill, yeah, thank you. I was trying to think of his name, dude, and I was just like, it's not coming to me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like Mark Hamill, like he had the heart, right? Like he expresses discontent with how the script was, the characterization of Luke and all that. Like he definitely voiced his discontent with it. All right. Good bank. Oh. They're like a way to I could sort it out on my own. The world, okay. So let's see here. So yeah, honestly, leave all the old characters out of it. Have someone new fly the Falcon, dude. Like I even say don't even have the Falcon. Just get a new ship. Make a new iconic ship, dude. And why be tied down to the Millennium Falcon? Have a threat be more down to earth. Yeah, like the Empire's gone. Yeah, someone could pick up the mantle and do like the whole rule of two again, you know, the Sith returns and shit like that. They can absolutely do that. They can. They just didn't. But anyways, like it's like 2. And I'm feeling really tired actually, so I need to like start calling it, but I am going to stream tomorrow, okay? So like in a couple of hours, to be honest. I just got to get some sleep. But you know, Manok, thank you for showing up to the stream, and it was a lot of fun talking to you about like Star Wars and everything, right? I know Loot was here for a while, and that was a lot of fun, right? I see, you know, Fuzzy, you know, I hope you feel better, dude. I hope that you had a lot of fun listening to us ramble. Chip, I see you lurking there. Thank you very much. Dia, thank you for lurking as well. Happy, thank you for lurking there. But yeah, I'm pretty fucking tired because I had to do a nomikai, and that was a lot of drinking, and it is like also 2 a.m. Y'all take care, okay? You guys